This podcast is brought to you by Most Valuable Podcasts, saving your day from boredom with the best podcasting entertainment.
What's up, everybody? Ricky Widmer here, along with fellow man-child Johnny Karlic.
Grass tastes bad.
Grass does taste bad.
It does. It's horrible.
I've tried it as a kid.
Yeah, no, it's horrible.
I was a grass eater as a kid.
That's
did not taste too well. But welcome in to the Ricky and Johnny podcast here on Most Valuable Podcast, your one-stop shop for all nerd news, movie news, entertainment news, gaming news.
Moose?
Kind of moose. Some moose. We cows here. We are cows. I definitely look like one, but we're going to get into that in a second.
You have udders?
And I do have udders. But what we are doing is we're giving you some good nerd news, some good entertainment news. Today we got a great show for you. Avengers, Rick and Morty, Game of Thrones, kind of hitting the gambit here. But before we start...
Gambit? No, we're not talking that.
No, we're going through the gambit. We're going through the gambit.
Okay.
Before we start, though, got to do a little bit of house cleaning. If you have not already, check out patreon.com/mostvaluablepodcast. $1 gets you Patreon audio. $2 gets you a Patreon podcast, the video. $10 could get you to be a guest on the Rick and Johnny podcast, on the Onside Kick, on the Fast Break, whichever podcast you would want to be on. That could get you a monthly edition of being a guest on one of our podcasts. But before we start the actual show, Johnny, we have a pseudo challenge that we want to announce. And the reason why we're doing this is because one of the channels that I watch, Kind of Funny, they have Nick from Kind of Funny is doing a Jackman off.
Yes.
And basically theirs is who can look the most like Hugh Jackman in a year. Who can get his buff, who can get the facial hair, who can look like Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine in the first X-Men movie. We're not doing that.
No,
but what
not
we are
quite.
doing is a weight loss challenge, and how this will work from this date, from this week of the Rick and Johnny podcast. So I'm going to actually pull out my calendar
9/17,
right now.
2017.
Well, not, that's today, but I'm looking for, if we continue to do these on Sunday, it would be the 9/16. So it'll be 9/16, 2018.
one whole day.
One whole day. Well, I didn't know if it was 16 or 18. 9/16, 2018 is when we will get the final results. It's basically a weight loss challenge. That's what we're doing here. We're going to try it. And Johnny had mentioned something about a checkpoint when we get to Black Panther. We may do a checkpoint, but really the main thing is that September 16th, 2018 date. And how we're going to do it is basically we're setting individual goals, if I am not mistaken.
Yes, we are. What we're going to do, the competition is going to be more about percentage.
Okay.
So I'm
not good with percentages.
Yeah, well, I'll take care of that. You just got to give me your weight at that time.
Okay.
And this time, which we took our weights before the show.
We're 400 pounds over here, packing a good 400. A good 400 on the dot. 0.0, John. I'm kidding. I'm not 400 pounds.
I would hope not.
I mean, that would be bad.
That'd be bad.
Very bad.
Ricky.
Some people have told me that I'm 400 pounds.
That's rude.
That is
That's what we call rude. We don't do that to other people.
But we just weighed ourselves. I was surprised because I'm 265.
You're 265. I was 267. So what we're doing is...
I'm lighter than you.
I'm also taller than you.
Yeah, so I'm lighter than you.
Anyway, so we're setting our... Instead of since we're not the same body style, we're not the same height.
Yeah, you're taller than me.
Yes, I was trying to be
You've got
nicer.
broader shoulders than I.
Yes.
Johnny looks like more of a man. I look more like a boy.
Anyways, to get back to the point of this. Johnny's
got these rough hands that used to manual labor outside. And I've got these little delicate hands
he's got the soft hands.
That's used to recording and, editing podcasts and everything.
Ricky's got them soft hands.
I do. With them sausage fingers.
Yes. No, what it's going to be is we're going to have our own personal goals. That way we do a percentage. It's a little bit more fair. Because the fact that if I just drop weight and Ricky doesn't drop weight, well, he can drop, we can drop the same amount of pounds. It seems like it's a little more fair if we do it by a percentage because his goal may not be the same as mine.
Yeah.
So mine, I'll say right now, is 220.
Okay.
That's what my goal has been for a while. And now that we doing the weight loss challenge, I can more so start on that.
I have no idea. I have no, like, and the thing is, I am not a person to where it's like, this is what I've thought in my head. I'm never a person that's like, this is the weight that I want to get. I just want to feel good.
Yeah.
I want to feel good. But however, I would love to be under 200 pounds for the first time since, I think, high school. I think sophomore year,
Okay.
I was like 180 because that was on my driver's license. And then I got it updated and they're like, has anything changed? And I was like, nope, nothing has changed. I'm still sub. I would like to be back to sub 200.
Okay. Would you want to set it at 200 just to make it like
199.
Okay.
So I'm under 200.
So we're gonna.
That's the goal, to be under 200.
Mine's 220. Ricky's is 199. We'll go by a percentage with that. You lose more. You lose more, right?
You're 267.
267.
And I'm 265. So we're right around the same ballpark.
Yeah.
Of weight. I mean, you're a little bit heavier than I am.
Yes.
I can throw that out there.
You can throw that out there.
He's
a little bit heavier than I am.
Are we going to do like, okay, so I'm using the kind of funny as the example. Like theirs is whoever wins, the loser buys the other a steak dinner. Are we going to do something like that?
We'll do something like that. We'll come back when we.
Do we know what that is, or we didn't think about that?
We didn't think about that yet. Well, it's going to be something decent.
Johnny's like, I don't want red meat, though.
I can't have red meat. It's not the fat. I have a few little things that go on with me that I can't have red meat.
Your body's constantly trying to kill itself.
In a sense. In a sense.
Johnny's also the one where he can't hurt other people. He can only hurt himself.
Yeah.
He'll break every bone in his body before he breaks the bone of another person.
Yeah, that's
just how your body works.
Hey, I mean, people don't. I can't get hurt by other people too often.
You
either.
don't get hurt by
that.
yourself.
I can only be hurt by myself.
You only get hurt by yourself. But yeah, this is the Rick and Johnny weight loss challenge.
Yep.
We'll see how it goes. I hope it goes well. We get a year to kind of meet this goal. Yep. And hopefully it's some good things for us.
Yeah, if Ricky's going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. Hit me up on Twitter.
Oh, I like a little bit of shade there, John. Well, I don't know.
I'm talking about the Twitter thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna start throwing some stuff out on Twitter.
I thought you were throwing a little bit of shade of I don't know if Ricky's gonna follow through with this.
But no. If Ricky's gonna do it, I don't know if he is with the putting up on Twitter. But I'm gonna start posting some stuff on Twitter if anyone's interested with our
Are you gonna keep up with it though?
I am now that Twitter's back on my phone.
Good. I was very. I'm not gonna say upset, but I was very concerned. But like Johnny's not on Twitter anymore.
Yeah, no.
Dave's the only one that's not on Twitter.
No, I had to change out phones because mine started reacting funny. So
you're getting the new iPhone X, right, for $1,000?
Yeah, shoot me in the foot first.
That's what you're gonna get.
Shoot me in the foot first.
You don't want that face recognition, Johnny?
We're gonna this side is gonna stick with the good phone of Android.
Oh, the good phone.
Yeah, exactly.
The good phone. The only Apple product I own is my iPhone and my iWatch. And
exactly.
That's what I will stick to.
That's saying something about
Apple. But yeah, this is the weight loss challenge that we're gonna do.